Just a little bit of disclaimer before jumping right into this video. If you don't have a soft brush, a medium brush, and an hard brush, this is going to be kind of difficult for you.
Fucking color man, a case to it. Her hair straight and thick, but mine's got waves in it.
Welcome back to another episode of my wave series. To the people that have been supporting me from the jump, like it was my first video, second, third, fourth, fifth, man, like you don't even know how much I love you, like much love. But today I'm going to be introducing you to what I call my morning and my night method. You should know as a waver, the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up after you must have prayed, that's important too, should be your waves. And before you sleep at night, should also be your waves. As an elite waver, probably you're okay with the kind of waves you have and you think there's nothing up there again that could actually entice you. What you need to do is just to keep in touch with your morning and your night method. For this method, you're going to be needing a couple of things. Like I said already, you need your softs, your medium, and your hard brush. You need a little bit of grease, and you need your zip bag. Right here, I'm going to be using 4 brushes instead of the 3 I told you you're going to need. Just extra, you know, that little bit of extra work can actually make a lot of difference. So you might want to go with 4, 5, 6, 7, as many as you want, but what you actually need is just 3. That's what you need. You're also going to be needing a little bit of grease. This is a pomade grease, but it's not actually for waves. It just keeps your hair with the shine, and it's quite good actually. It's meant for soft days. The day you're not going to be applying your pomade, you can just go with this. You're also going to be needing your hand mirror, kind of very essential. Okay. The first thing you're going to need to be doing is to apply a little bit of this product in your hairs first. I'm not going to be doing that now because I already have a little bit in my hair right now. So don't jump this step, keep that. Then the next thing you're going to be doing is to get your hard brush and just use this to brush your hair. This brush is actually the hardest brush I've ever come across in my life. Like the bristles are like so hard. But you just need this just to get into the root of your waves instead of just other brushes just brush like the top, but if you use an hard brush, you get like deep down into the roots of your waves. So all I'm just going to be doing is just brush. Yep.
That's what this method is about, just brushing your hair. Yeah, that tends to be hot.
Then when you're done with that, you pick up your medium brush and you just repeat the same thing. After the hard brush must brush your hair down to the root of your hair. Your medium brush is just going to kind of like easing it up a little bit. I like to vertical brush with my medium brush because it just kind of hits differently. It actually helps with connection. So you need to learn how to vertical brush.
Then that, pick your big thing. Like you usually do. This brush.
Remember to vertical brush the sides. Then you're gonna have to pick up your third brush. I don't call this my soft brush because this is now actually the softest brush I own. That's my 4th brush, but this one still works the same way, so I just call this my medium soft. So all this brush does is just to keep the top of your waves in check. It doesn't go deep down like scrub your hair or something like that. So it's just softer. So I like to just end my session with the softest brush I own, my 4th brush. Let's go. To me, I don't even feel like this brush is brushing my hair at all. I just feel it's just moving on it. But I don't know, for some reason, it works. Yeah, and the last and final thing you're going to be doing is to get your zip bag and just rub it on it. Normally, just to seal. When you're done with that, what you're going to just do is just to tie your durag. But today, I'm going to be changing a little bit of things. I've stayed away from an haircut for over 4 weeks, so I'm at this point where they call woofing. Woofing is when you just staying away from an haircut. Normally, as a weaver, you're meant to get an haircut every 4 weeks. If you cut your hair below 4 weeks, like you get an haircut before 4 weeks, you're going to realize that you add more waves before you cut your hair. But if you skip it and you just push it to like 6 weeks, you don't get an haircut, you realize that after your haircut, you're going to have more waves than before you got the haircut. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm planning on going 6 weeks, probably 8 weeks. I don't know, but let's just watch how I'm going to tie my durag. So because I've like stayed away from an haircut for over 4 weeks, my hair is kind of full and it's going to be difficult for just a durag to just hold it down. So that's why I'm going to be doing what everybody knows as double compression. What this method that just entails is just using just more than a durag to cover your hair. So I have my wave cap here, which I'm just going to throw over the durag right here. Now see it's free. Then I'm just going to kind of like tie my durag the way I normally do it, and boom, it's going to work. So people even go as far as using like a third one, probably have a wave cap and have 2 durags, but it doesn't work for everybody like that. Some people tend to have headache when they do that, so you might just want to stick with a wave cap and a durag, and that's going to work for you. Like I said, this is just a morning and night method, so you might just want to spend like 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the night, or 30 minutes or 1 hour, depending on how you have time. But this method is just to keep your waves in check. Probably you have like a long day and you have a lot of things to do and you can't have your brush at hand at every time. Get this method in the morning, get it at night, and you don't get to lose progress. But if you stay away from this method and you have a long day and you're not consistent with your brushing, trust me, you're going to lose progress. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Peace out.